Hey there, young explorers! Are you ready to dive into some amazing stories filled with mysteries, adventures, and lessons that will spark your imagination? Each story is a doorway to a new world where anything is possible. So, grab your curiosity and let's go on an unforgettable journey together. Ready? Let's begin. Baby Educational Stories. Story 1. Mirror Magic. Face-to-face interaction. One sunny morning, baby Liam was lying on his soft clay mat. His mommy leaned over him, her face radiating warmth. She smiled wide and said, "Hello, Liam. How's my little star today?" Liam's eyes lit up, and he cooed in response. Mommy mirrored his sound. "Oh," Liam says, "oh." Liam giggled, his tiny hands reaching toward her face. Mommy tilted her head and made funny faces, sticking out her tongue and puffing up her cheeks. "Can you do this, Liam?" she asked playfully. Liam's curious gaze followed every movement and he babbled joyfully. Suddenly, Mommy tapped her nose gently and said, "Boop. That's my nose." Liam's little hand stretched toward her face. "That's right. You found Mommy's nose," she cheered. The simple exchange filled the room with laughter, building Liam's confidence and trust. Mommy's voice became his favorite melody as they shared this joyful connection every morning. Story 2. Peekaboo Adventure. Peekaboo. Baby Ava sat snugly on her daddy's lap, a soft blanket draped over his hands. Daddy grinned and said, "Ava, are you ready? Here comes the magic." He gently covered his face with the blanket and exclaimed, "Where's Daddy?" Ava's big blue eyes widened in surprise. She leaned forward, her tiny hands patting the blanket. With a sudden peekaboo, Daddy pulled the blanket down, revealing his smiling face. Ava let out a squeal of delight, her laughter bubbling like tiny bells. "Let's do it again," Daddy said, covering his face once more. Ava watched intently, anticipation sparkling in her eyes. When the blanket dropped, her laughter filled the room again. Each round of peekaboo was met with more excitement, teaching Ava the joy of anticipation and the concept that things can disappear and return. By the end, Daddy declared, "Ava, you're a peekaboo champion." Story 3. The Book of Wonders. Reading time. It was a quiet afternoon, and baby Noah was nestled in his mommy's arms. Mommy held a small board book titled The Big Bright Shapes. "Look, Noah," she said, pointing to the cover. "This book is full of surprises." She opened the first page, which showed a big red circle. "This is a circle. Can you say circle?" Noah's tiny hand reached toward the bright red image. "That's right. Touch the circle." Mommy encouraged me. Noah's fingers brushed the page, his eyes fixated on the vibrant color. Mommy turned the page to reveal a yellow triangle. "And here's a triangle. It has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, she said, tracing the shape with her finger. Noah babbled, his little mouth forming "baba" sounds. When they reached the last page, filled with a rainbow of shapes, Mommy said, "Look at all the colors, Noah. Aren't they beautiful?" She held the book closer, letting him touch the glossy pages. Every evening, Noah and Mommy explored the book together, his fascination growing with each reading. Story 4. The Tickle Blanket. Peekaboo. Baby Mia was lying on the couch when her older brother Jake brought a soft blue blanket. "Let's play a game, Mia," he said with excitement. He gently laid the blanket over her tiny legs. "Where's Mia's feet?" Mia's face lit up with curiosity. Jake lifted the blanket and exclaimed, "Peekaboo! There they are." He gave her toes a gentle tickle, making her giggle uncontrollably. "Again," Jake said, covering her legs and playing the game anew. After a few rounds, Jake switched it up. He covered her arms and asked, "Where's Mia's hands?" When he uncovered them, Mia waved her little fists happily. The siblings' laughter filled the room, and Mommy smiled, watching this simple yet meaningful bonding moment. Story 5. The High Contrast World. Reading Time. Baby Ella loved story time with her grandma. Today, Grandma brought a special set of black and white flashcards. "Ella, these cards are like magic. Look closely," Grandma said, holding up the first card showing a bold black and white spiral pattern. Ella's eyes locked onto the pattern, her tiny face filled with wonder. "Do you like this one?" Grandma asked. She swapped the card for another, this time with a picture of a zebra. "This is a zebra. It's black and white, just like the cards." Grandma continued showing each card, naming the images. A star, a checkerboard, and a panda. Ella's gaze followed every movement, her fascination growing with each turn of the card. "Ella, you're so smart. You're learning to focus," Grandma praised. By the end of their session, Ella was giggling, her little hands waving in delight. Grandma promised, "Tomorrow we'll look at even more cards, my curious little star." Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more. More importantly, may the Almighty loving God bless you and yours beyond measures.